Today we bring you the revolutionary, all-electric Ford Mustang Mach-E. It's changing the way people think about EVs, but what's it like to drive? Let's find out. The venerable galloping stallion nameplate is the stuff of legends, right up there with its rivals the Chevy Camaro and Porsche 911. But the Mustang Mach-E is no steel thoroughbred of days past. This sports car namesake is now a four-door, all-electric crossover SUV with a 68 or 88 kilowatt-hour battery pack, as well as a single or double electric motor layout. Depending on the trim level you choose, the new Mustang comes with 266 or up to 480 horsepower. Those 5 trim levels run the gamut from entry-level Select and California Route 1 with its bigger battery and 300-mile range, to the Premium that adds more features and horsepower, all the way up to the GT and GT Performance variants known for their blistering speed. Base level MSRP starts at $43,895, dropping by $7,500 thanks to the federal tax credit for electric vehicles. Let's take a look at the engine. Oh, there's nothing here to see. That's because the electric motors, the suspension system, and the battery packs are all underneath all this. It's like a big skateboard that you just put a car body on top of. And this area is officially known as the frunk. In premium trim, the Mach-E includes the extended battery and all-wheel drive, which means there's an electric motor at each axle. MSRP for the premium is $49,100, and it will take you an impressive 300 miles between charges. As you look at the front of the Mach-E, you see styling cues from Mustang's past. Tri-bar headlights and rear lighting have been a Mustang signature since 1964. But that's where the comparison ends. Though it's odd to see a Mustang with no front grille, we thought the pop-out door handles were a nice touch. As far as the lines, it's about as sleek and clean as a crossover could be. In fact, it's more like a coupe. But this is a hatchback with 29 cubic feet of rear cargo space, double that with the rear seats down. Inside the high-style cockpit, you'll find a massive 15.5-inch touchscreen for all the infotainment features, as well as driver's assist wonders that you won't believe that come close to autonomous travel. The vertical touchscreen will take you to Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, GPS navigation, surround view cameras, and an interesting unbridled mode. This particular mode amps up the performance, but it also creates a convincing, yet fake, sound of a V8 motor. Don't worry, you can turn it off if you don't like it. There's also one pedal mode that gives you the most from the regenerative braking system. Just take your foot off the accelerator in this mode and the car will slow to a stop. You can adjust pretty much everything from the touchscreen, from the heated seats and heated steering wheel to the climate control, the sat-nav, everything. And the amazing thing is, it learns just like your smartphone, so it can anticipate what you need. Out on the road, the Mach-E is extremely quiet. There's very little tire noise or wind roar. You'll find plenty of room for a tall driver and 4 tall passengers, even in the back seat where the floor is flat to give you more room to move around. Now let's talk about the real reason you're watching this. 0 to 60 times from a dead stop. Ready? Here we go. Whoa! Acceleration is daunting and instant. We're talking 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds in premium trim. Amazing. You can't help but grin like a maniac when you put the pedal down in this stylish stallion. This car is plenty quick. In sweeping curves, the Mach-E stays nicely planted, and you get the feeling that Ford's technicians definitely wanted to retain some of the Mustang's legendary sportiness in the way it feels to drive. The steering is agile and the suspension is precise. It really makes us want to get our hands on the new GT Performance model that promises to have a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds. However, the premium version feels more like a clean and crisp driving crossover with a nod to Mustangs of yesteryear. And since most EV owners charge up their cars overnight, it's like having a full tank every day. The Mach-E is an excellent crossover. It's currently outselling its gasoline-powered Mustang cousins, and it took Car and Driver's first ever Best EV Award, and we can see why. For the second time in Ford's long history, the Mustang might just transform the brand, this time with the new Mach-E taking the motor company closer to an all-electric future.